vehicle.
Where are you now, Dexter Morgan?
Lowell, Mia, Gareth, and then there was Al.
The first season of Dexter Resurrection is nearing its end. With only 3 episodes left and characters being picked off one by one, things are getting intense. The latest episode's ending hints that Angel Batista may be walking straight into danger, possibly at the hands of Dexter, Charley, or Leon Prater. Batista is piecing everything together, and his investigation could put Dexter directly in the line of fire. In this video, I'll break down 3 major theories about Batista's fate, how the tracking device he planted in Dexter's car could seal his doom, and what it all means for the season finale. Let's dive in. One direction the story could take is Dexter manipulating Batista's reputation. Dexter might double down on painting Batista as an obsessed ex-detective who can't let go of the Bay Harbour Butcher case. After all, Batista once admitted this was the case that haunted him the most, especially since his old partner was falsely framed as the Butcher. If Dexter discovers the tracker Batista hid in his car, which is likely given Dexter's skills, he could start driving to strange, misleading locations just to mess with him. Batista would dutifully record these movements, thinking he's catching Dexter in the act. But when he calls Detective Wallace for backup, she might see Batista as paranoid and unhinged, especially after Dexter planted seeds of doubt about him earlier in the season. By the time Batista rushes to confront Dexter at one of these spots, it could turn out to be a false lead. This would ruin Batista's credibility in Wallace's eyes and leave him isolated from the NYPD. With no support, Batista would be forced to chase Dexter alone, driven by obsession, which ironically makes him look unstable, even though he's right. Another strong possibility is that Charley ends Batista's life. Charley is dangerous, ruthless, and fiercely loyal to Leon Prater. If Batista's tracker leads him to Prater's mansion, where Dexter frequently visits, Batista might arrive hoping to catch Dexter red-handed. But showing up uninvited at Prater's home would expose more than Dexter. It would threaten Prater's entire secret world. Charley wouldn't hesitate to eliminate that threat. With episode 9 titled Touched by an Angel, it seems likely Batista's days are numbered, and Charley might be the one to do it. If Batista confronts them and refers to Dexter by his real name, Prater and Charley would immediately become suspicious. Even if Dexter isn't there, Batista might flash that photo of Dexter in prison and ask questions. That could unravel Dexter's cover and push Charley to silence Batista permanently. Prater values honesty and strict rules. If Dexter's identity comes out, Prater could see it as a betrayal, and Charley might use that as an excuse to take Batista off the board. A bloody farewell during the penultimate episode fits the pattern of shocking twists before a finale. The third and least likely theory is that Dexter himself kills Batista. It would go against Dexter's code, as Batista is innocent, but the stakes are personal. Batista not only knows Dexter is the Bay Harbour Butcher, he also suspects Harrison killed Ryan. With the season centered on Dexter protecting his son from darkness, he might feel forced to eliminate Batista to keep Harrison safe. Remember that chilling moment when Dexter warned Batista to leave town and Batista refused? Dexter's expression hinted at dread, like he might do something he doesn't want to. If Batista pushes too far, Dexter could make a desperate move, even if it means breaking the code. Still, this seems unlikely because Batista's role in unraveling Dexter's identity feels crucial for the plot. His death at Dexter's hands would be a huge shift, but not impossible if the writers want to show Dexter crossing a moral line to save his son. The first 2 theories seem the strongest. The show has already hinted at Batista being portrayed as obsessed, and the tracker's subplot almost guarantees he'll end up at Leon Prater's mansion, right where Charley could strike. Whether Batista is discredited or killed, the next few episodes are set to be explosive. Will Batista survive? Or is Touched by an Angel a dark farewell for one of Dexter's most iconic allies? Either way, Dexter's secret is hanging by a thread, and Angel Batista might be the man to finally unravel it, if he lives long enough.